This is the Whole Care Network. Helping you tell your story one podcast at a time. Content presented in the following podcast is for information purposes only. Views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the host and guest and may not represent the views and opinions of the Whole Care Network. Always consult with your physician for any medical advice, and always consult with your attorney for any legal advice. And thank you for listening to the Whole Care Network.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Are you enjoying the holiday season? This is the last Friday of the year, which means there's, well, depending on the culture, but we're closing the year. For the most part, the holiday season is almost over. Are you feeling overwhelmed with everything that's happening, or are you taking time off? If you're feeling overwhelmed with everything that's been going on for the past month, this episode is for you. And if you're overwhelmed and you're listening to this in June, stay because this is going to be just a meditation kind of thing. Let's get started. I want to take this moment and I want to take 5 to 10 minutes to think about what this year has meant to you and how you're feeling right now. I want to guide you through some thoughts about how all these feelings are affecting your life. If you're driving, you probably won't be able to do this. But if you're home and if you're busy, probably take 10 minutes to do this exercise. If you're driving or whatever, you can come back to this podcast and you can come back anytime. Sit down in a comfortable place. And before you sit down, get yourself a drink, your favorite drink. Maybe it is a hot cocoa or a coffee or a glass of wine. Whatever your favorite drink is, go grab that drink and then sit down on your favorite spot. It can be somewhere at home or it can be somewhere else. But find that place where you feel safe, where you feel comfortable, where you feel protected. And try to make something to enhance, to make that moment better. Maybe it is covering yourself with a blanket, or maybe it's turning on a candle, or maybe it is playing some music. And take a deep breath in and let it go out slowly. And now take another deep breath in and let it go slowly. And repeat it one more time. A deep breath in and let it go slowly. If you're a journaling person, take your journal and your favorite pen. If you prefer meditating, then this is a perfect time to do so. And start thinking, what are the things that you have that make you so happy? What happened this year that brought you joy? If you can't think of anything, maybe just think about this moment. Think about this time right now that you are with yourself on your favorite spot drinking your favorite drink. If there's something else, go to that moment and think about all of those things that brought you joy throughout the year. Once you have that list, be grateful for it. If you believe in God or another higher power, give thanks to them. Or be grateful to the universe. But just be grateful for those moments that brought you joy. And take this moment to savor all of those things that you had throughout the year that brought you joy, and give thanks. Let them linger there with you for a little bit. And now that you've been grateful, take a moment to think about someone who throughout this year has made an impact, a positive impact in your life. Maybe it was a friend that offered you wisdom words. Maybe it was a neighbor that helped you out to take care of something at home when you were not there. Maybe you paid someone, but they went out of their way to make you feel great or feel at home. When you have thought about that someone who made your life a little bit better, take some time to write them, to write a thank you note, and let them know that they changed your life, that they made it better. Just say thank you. If you need a longer time for this exercise, just take your time. I'm leaving you right now so you can keep journaling or meditating or connecting with those people who made your life better. And know that I'm here for you, that I'm grateful that you have joined this podcast. Have a fantastic year ahead. And if you're listening this in June, it doesn't matter. This exercise should be done more often than just once a year. Talk to you next week.
This is the Whole Care Network. Helping you tell your story one podcast at a time.